What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with some more Trails in the Sky second chapter. Last time we helped find a lost child, which ended up being Ren, the girl we met back at Air Letton during the ruin stuff. And apparently she has lost her parents, so right now Tita is watching over her while Estelle and the others are kind of going out on some jobs to both learn about some apparent attack on the treaty signing that's been kind of, threatened about. There were some letters sent out to threaten all parties involved about going and, signing this quote-unquote fake treaty as the perpetrators are seeing it, as well as seeing if we can find any information on Ren's parents and their whereabouts, because it's very odd how they kind of disappeared. But first, we have a short-term job we're going to do, so we want to head to the museum first to inquire about this missing exhibit. So let's head over and do that. But first, there's actually two things. We have to head to the inn. Actually, I think Agate is handling the inn, but we're gonna head to the inn just to rest. Just kind of heal up from our activities before. See if he has anything to say anyway. Sigh, how worrisome. Alright, well, that's all he has to say. Yeah, because we're basically split up, so Estelle, Chloe, Olivia, and Zin are handling a number of places. We're going to the two embassies, we're going to Liberal News, what were the other ones? Let's look at the Bracer Notebook real quick. We're in Chapter 3 now. Oh, Grand Cell Castle is the one I forgot about. Yeah, and then Agate is like he's handling the port, he's handling the hotel, and there was one other place Agate is handling on his own. Which is kind of funny, because you would think Zin would be the one to handle on his own, since Zin is an A-rank bracer. I think Agate is only like C or B rank right now. So you would think Zin would be the one to handle it on his own, but I guess since Zin literally just joined us, they want us to have him with us. So let's head to the museum. I gotta remember where the museum actually even is. I believe it's around here. Well, actually, let's check the department store and see what Tita and Ren are up to. Oh, here they are.
Ren-chan, ここにいたんだ。あら、お姉さん。ねえ、お姉さんはどのぬいぐるみがいいと思う？そうね。そこのウサギなんて可愛いと思うけど。
ウサギ、ラビット。
本当に？奇遇ね。レンもウサギさんが一番可愛いと思うわ。ぬいぐるみを見るとアネラスさんを思い出すわね。今頃どうしてるかな。アネラスさん？私と同じ遊撃士なんだけど、ぬいぐるみが大好きなお姉さんよ。
Yeah, better not, after what happened with Tita and Annalise, better keep Ren away from her.
きっと、レンちゃんと気が合うんじゃないかな。レンも、そのお姉さんに会える？今は仕事でオートにいないけど、そのうち会えるかもしれないわ。そのうちっていつ？明日？それとも明後日？
I don't know about that.
ちょっとわからないかな。
ティータ？
お姉ちゃん。ティータ、レンちゃんをよろしく頼むわね。うん。任せて。レンちゃんと一緒に行きたいとこがいっぱいあるの。そうなんだ。くれぐれも迷子にならないようにね。はーい。お姉ちゃんもお仕事頑張ってね。
I mean, it is nice for Tita to have someone her age to kind of hang out with. Yeah, I gotta remember where the, because we visited it during the festival. Because that's where our, before we knew he was a bad guy. God, what was his name that we knew him by? I can't even remember. The one who talked to Joshua, I mean, obviously we know his name is, Weissman. But I forget what he, like, introduced himself to us as. I forget what the name was. But I could have sworn the museum was over there. Oh, wait, maybe it's, like, north of here. Maybe it's, like, this way. Wait. Oh, here it is. Lately, even the museum head and courier seem to be very busy. I hope they don't fall ill. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Oh, it's Jimmy! Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum can hold on to, so I'm having a wander while they check it. Oh, you're having a wander, okay.
おや、君たちは。
どうも、遊撃士協会の者です。掲示板に出された依頼を見てきたんですけど。
It's true.
おお、待っていたよ。早速依頼の話をするが構わないかね。
ええ、大丈夫よ。それで一体何が盗まれたの？
それなんだが、君たちこの辺りを見て何か違和感を感じないかね。
Empty space on the wall?
違和感。ここって飛行船の写真が展示されているコーナーよね。言われてみると何かが足りない気が。わかりました。確かそこの壁にはアルセイユの写真が飾ってあったと思います。
Okay.
そういえば。
I mean, I don't. We were very briefly in this museum in the first game, so.
僕もオート見物の時、ここで写真を見た記憶があるよ。
ということは、盗まれたのはそのアルセイユの写真ってわけか。
お察しの通りだ。朝には確かにあったんだが、昼過ぎにはいつの間にかなくなっていてね。代わりにこんなカードが壁に貼り付けてあった。
Oh my god, are we doing this again?
麗しの姫君とその友よ。気高き白鷹の写し絵は我が手中へと舞い降りた。
Our good old friend Bleublanc.
これを求めんとするならば、我が挑戦に応えるがよい。第一の鍵は老少の巨に。時の傍観者を探れ。
The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time.
はあ、またしてもあいつか。困りましたね。
どうやらこの僕に対抗心を燃やしているようだね。
怪盗紳士ブルブラン。見食らう蛇の執行者か。話には聞いていたが、随分かぶいた男のようだな。
おお、犯人に心当たりがあるのかね。それは心強い。よろしく頼んだよ。
わかりました。それじゃあ早速調べに行くとしますか。
Alright, well, I guess we know what this whole video is going to be dedicated to. I don't think we'll be getting started on the other stuff immediately. Alright, so let's just look at it again. First clue, residence of the aged general, an onlooker of time. So, onlooker of time makes me think that there's probably like a giant clock Second orbally powered clock made in the year 1163, so like a decade after the orbital revolution, of the Septine calendar by Zycium manufacturers. Okay, well it's not that. Although, onlooker of time makes me think a clock of some kind. But the aged general is what we're really kind of having to think about here. Because, like, if we want to go literal, aged general just makes me think of General Morgan. However, I don't think General Morgan is here. We can't go in the Grand Arena, so it's not going to have anything to do with that. Onlooker of time. I highly doubt it's in Grand Cell Castle, because I don't think he'd be able to get in there. This is gonna be a tricky one. I don't think it would have anything to do with the cathedral, but I guess it doesn't hurt to check. Onlooker of Time. The door is locked. I don't even know what's back there. Residence means definitely inside a building. Maybe there's like a house near a clock? Still feel like that'd be a bit too obvious. A while back, my wife and I went on a pilgrimage to all the chapels and cathedrals in Libero. Turns out she just wanted to shopping for all the she wanted to go shopping, I think is what you meant to say, for all the latest trends in every region. Anyway, Archbishop Carrant suggested that I put together a journal detailing my pilgrimage, so here I am. Not much of a writer, but what the hey, I'll give it a shot. Very cool. The Onlooker of Time. I don't think time would have anything to do with the news. Hello, teddy bear. Yeah, like I'm really thinking it's got to be something like super obvious, but I doubt it has anything to do with this falcon here. Unless General Morgan has a house here. I suppose the way to get him some energy is to make him a really good meal. I guess I've got to try a few things to see what sticks. Oh, I smell something good. That's good. It's always good to be smelling some food. We're gonna have top-grade beef steak today to cheer Dad up, apparently. Mom sure is being awfully sweet to Dad. Well, whoever your dad is, doesn't seem like he's home. Alright, well, I don't think that's it. Hey, I bought a new rod to replace my old one recently. I've been using the same rod since I started fishing, so I thought it was about time for an upgrade. Now then, what to do with my old rod? My husband only uses new top-class rods, you see, so I had to keep up. Oh, you fish, don't you? Well, some. How did she know? Well, then allow me to offer you this. Bamboo fishing rod. Wow, thank you. Make sure you catch plenty of fish with it. Well, I guess it was convenient to just go running around talking to people. It's just gonna lead back there. That's the hotel. Oh ho, the fish seem to be swimming along quite cheerily. If only I brought my fishing rod.
Oh yeah.
Well, before we continue this scene, I don't want to, you know, if I can't, like, figure it out within, like, 10 minutes or so, I'm just gonna figure this, out. So after this cutscene, we're gonna go ahead and just, look up what the first clue is.
あなたたちは武術大会で優勝した。
お久しぶりね。
Yep.
その説は世話になったな。
今日はどうしたんだ？誰かに面会したいんだったらすぐに取り継がせてもらうぜ。
I'm sure we saved the whole country after all.
それとも城内の見学を希望ですか？
Yeah, we can just come in wherever we want.
今日は遊撃士のお仕事で来たんだけど。お久しぶりですね。ランさん、アルツさん。
姫様？
クローディア殿下、お帰りとは知りませんでした。
今回はちょっと別の用で立ち寄ったんです。エステルさんたちを城内にご案内したいんですけど、通していただけますか？
もちろんですとも。殿下の命とあらば。
さすがだわ。
大した人望だね。
こりゃ公爵がひがむわけだ。
Yeah. They all respect her.
クローゼ殿、
Not him.
並びにエステル殿のご一行がご来場。開門。
The first game, it was so much work to just get entrance through this front gate. Now we just walk through.
さあ、お通りください。
お役目ご苦労様です。エステルさん、それでは入りましょう。
Welcome to my house, as it were. Alright, so, yeah, like, I can't... Residents of the Age General, like, I don't know what that's specifically supposed to be, referring to. So, let's just, get this started. I'm not gonna look at all of the clues, I'm just gonna look at the first one. Okay, so I was right. It did have to do with General Morgan. General Morgan apparently has a house here in the West Block. Beyond that, I'm not gonna look at the other stuff unless we start to have trouble again. So West Block is this way. So yeah. At least I was right about that, I just wasn't aware he actually had a house here. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I'm the one at fault. I could have taken a stand against my husband's reckless behavior all this time, but I kept letting it slide. You know what? I don't care if they call me the wife from hell. I'll put an end to his ludicrous ways if it's the last thing I do. Oh! Isn't she the wife of the gambling guy? That we took a job from? And failed? You wouldn't really expect that Morgan would, I don't know which one's his house, though. You would think, like, for a character like Morgan, he would have a labeled house. So yeah, he does have a house somewhere. You would think the most extravagant house here... Oh, it's probably this one. Oh, well, there you go. When you enter, you get your answer. For all of my husband's dislike of bracers, he certainly speaks of them quite a lot recently. Perhaps it's Cassius's influence, as shocking as that would be. I wonder if Morgan is here. I kind of hope not. There we go.
老将って言うと、やっぱりモルガン将軍だろうし。
I was so used to not taking things so literally that I was like, oh, it can't be General Morgan.
ということは、これが時の傍観者になるのかな？ええ、その可能性は高いと思います。
中を調べさせてもらう必要がありそうだね。
Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Yeah, you can't just be looking at stuff. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck in the back.
第二の鍵は市中に。地にとどまった象徴を探れ。
Alright, this already gives it away. It's probably that bird statue.
睨んだ通りだったか。
まさか家の中にそんなものが仕掛けられていたなんて。
まあこの家への害があってやったわけじゃないはずですから、安心しても大丈夫だと思います。でも念のため夜はしっかりと戸締まりをしておいてください。はい。
ええ、気をつけますわ。
それでは次に行ってみるとしようか。
May as well. Yeah, I mean, what gave it away for the second clue is perched. So, definitely that little bird statue, I feel like. If I'm wrong, then I'll have no clue. I mean, what else would be perched on the ground? Oh, there we go.
"地にとどまった象徴か。この白はやぶさの彫像なんか怪しいと思うんだけど。
確かにリベールの象徴たる鳥だからな。
それでは調べてみましょうか。
There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence.
第三の鍵は異国の館に。青き騎士の決意を見よ。
First thing, if the card was just on the iron fence, couldn't anyone have just seen it and like grabbed it? But this next clue, it says foreign, so I'm assuming either the like two embassies. But it says examine the will of the Blue Knight.
よし、正解ね。でも青き騎士って何を示しているのかしら。親衛隊の大使さんたちのこととか？ああ、確かに青い軍服ですし。
いや、異国の館と言っているのに親衛隊では筋が通らないだろう。何よりも美しくないから他の可能性を当たるべきだと思うよ。
そういうもんかしら。まあ似た者同士の言うことだし、ここは忠告に従った方がいいかも。
Yeah, it says foreign manse, so I'm going to assume it's one of the two embassies, which we have to go into anyway, so. Something about a blue knight, though. Well, we gotta go in here anyway.
あ、ジンさんお疲れ様っす。何かご用っすか？
ああ、エルザ大使に相談があってきたんだが、今いるかい？
外出はされてないからいらっしゃると思うっすよ。ところでそちらの方々は？
ギルドの仕事仲間でね、うちの大使さんに紹介しようと思ってるんだ。
へえ、そうっすか。ま、ジンさんの連れなら通しちゃっても大丈夫っすね。どうぞお通りくださいっす。あ、大使館の敷地内は治外法権になっていますから、くれぐれも不審な行動は慎んだ方がいいっすよ。
だってさ、オリビエ。
やれやれ、信用がないね。
Yeah, so I mean that's the whole thing is like even though it's still technically in Libero, this location is considered, you know, Calvardian soil.
これは。
So if an incident happened here, it's the same as if you caused an incident in Calvard itself.
へえ、これがカルバード大使館なんだ。
It's a lot bigger than it looks from the outside.
さすが立派で豪華な雰囲気ね。それにどことなく異国情緒のある内装ですね。
ま、東方からの移民を受け入れてきた国だからな。ちなみにエルザ大使の部屋は2階の奥にあるぞ。
わかった。
Well, before we do that, let's look around just in case. Hello. Ah, it's in. Hey, I'm back. I may not end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens. Hee hee, of course. I'll have everything squeaky clean for you. What a nice maid. Something about a blue knight. The shelf holds the Dull Knight series. No. I am not reading all of these in video. I don't think so. If that is, like, what we actually have to do, then, you know, we'll worry about that later. Ah, you all are. Why, if it isn't sin? Counselor, a pleasure. All together here. Are they your guests? Yes, they're co-workers with the guild. Are you here about the threat letter? It's as you guessed. It's a request from the Royal Army. Do you have any ideas? Threat letters like that aren't exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I barely paid it any heed at all. Okay, so they're used to it. True, there are a lot of radical groups in the country. Yes, they always cause trouble when the issue of immigration comes up. Well, this time, at least, I can't say anything. Why don't you see Ambassador Cochrane things first? Yes, we'll go do that right now. If you'll pardon us. Look at all these rooms. Realistically, those books are kind of like speaking out at me. So if we don't find anything before going into the main hall, I'm gonna go back and click on those. Oh, Zin, come to Liberal again? Hey, Yakumo, it seems like I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Of course we are, after all, we got a pact signing approaching. Haha, sorry, I won't have time to bother with you for a while. You could have worded that nicer. Okay, yeah, I think realistically it probably has something to do with the books. We're not gonna read them though, because we'll be here for an hour reading all this. So I am just going to click through it and see if something happens on one of them. Okay. I saw something about a blue knight in here, so I feel like it has to do with something. Alright, nothing in the first ones. As much as I really would love to just read through this, but it's like I said, like, there's 4 pages on each one, and there's like, what, like 20 chapters? So it would take us, like, literally entire video just for reading these. I wasn't sure if I did that one already. Oh, there we go. There was a card trapped between the pages.
すでに扉は開かれた。猛者たちの舞踏会に参加せよ。
こんなところに。
なるほど。確かにこの場所は共和国の領内扱いになる。
How do you get in here, though?
まさに異国の館というわけか。
そして青き騎士というのは小説の登場人物だったみたいですね。まったく、ずいぶん手の込んだことをしてくれるじゃないの。でもこれで最後みたいね。
猛者たちの舞踏会か。
Dance of the Valorous.
さて、どこの場所のことだろうね。
I'm thinking of 2 things. Dance makes me think possibly in Grand Cell Castle. Okay, we'll come back here in a minute. So, Dance of the Valorous makes me either think Grand Cell Castle or the arena. Because Valorous, you know, valor, you know, fighting. But, let's see.
あれ、鍵が開いている。
Okay, I think I was right.
ここの入り口は武術大会などの催しがない時には常に施錠されているはずです。だとしたら
どうやらここが最終的な目的地のようだね。
よし、早速中に入るとするか。
Alright, let's find our missing exhibit. Ooh, it's like a ghost town in here. Not sure where we're looking, but there might be... I'm gonna assume we will have to go out to the battlefield.
グランアリーナか。なんだか懐かしいな。
ああ、そんなに時間が経っていないのに不思議なもんだ。
Does.
こうして立っているとあの時の歓声が聞こえてくるようだね。
確かエステルさんたちは武術大会を勝ち抜いてお城に招待されたんですよね。私も観戦したかったです。今にして思えば私なんてまだまだ未熟だったけど、でも今回の騒動が片付いたら来年の武術大会にも出場してみたいな。自分の力を確かめてみるためにも。
それでこそ旦那の娘だ。そうだな。その時は俺も参戦させてもらうか。
さすがにジンさんが相手じゃ勝ち目がない気がするんですけど。
Maybe not right now.
それでは僕はエステル君を応援する歌を観客席で歌わせてもらおうかな。愛を込めて力の限りね。
気持ちは嬉しいけど慎んで遠慮しとくわ。
What? It was a trap.
魔獣？
どうやら古代の闘技場と同じ趣向のつもりらしいな。
舞台としては悪くない。観客が不在なのがいささか物足りないがね。
Oh, I'm sure we have an audience.
来ます。
Sure, yeah. Oh, that's cool. They have the arena like battle music. I mean, this is used in other stuff too, but you know, they did play this music during the arena battles as well. I think these things explode, so I'll have to be careful of that. I actually don't remember if they do. Take that. Now let's see what happens. No, they don't explode. Cool. Let's impede you. Zin, do you have an impede art? He does not. I believe Chloe does, though. Here we go again. And we're good. Chloe level up. Oh, someone got a new craft. Magical chest appears.
なんなのよ。手品みたいでしたね。
So I wonder if just every chapter is going to be a Bleublanc side quest about finding something.
なかなか芸が細かいじゃないか。
Because he only gave us one in the first game.
さすが僕のライバルとして立候補するだけはあるね。
予想していた以上にふざけた性格のようだな。
See, and that's the important thing with these side quests. Like, obviously, you could go through this whole game without doing any of Bleublanc's side quests, but this is kind of like the side story, like, with him.
まあいい。とっとと中身を調べてみるとしようぜ。
That's why in a series like this, it's very important to kind of do everything you can, talk to as many people as you talk to, or as you can talk to, because that gives you most of the story on the game.
そうね。
Or not most, but it delves deeper into the stuff you already know about. Well, we found it. There was a card stuck to the bottom of the box.
我が姫、我が好敵手、そして勇敢なる遊撃士諸君よ。趣向を凝らした我がもてなし、楽しんでもらえたかな。
Considering he knows which four of us are here, that means he's watching.
主役の機嫌を損ねたくないので、 そろそろ脇役は退場させてもらおう。次なる開口を楽しみにしておきたまえ。
たく、何が次なる開口よ。いい加減にしてほしいんですけど。
でもなんだか気になることが書かれていますね。主役とか脇役って一体何のことなんでしょう。
言われてみれば、まあとりあえずこの写真を資料館に返しに行きましょう。
He must be talking about specific characters who are more important than others? I mean, that's
い
obvious.
や本当に助かったよ。しかしその怪盗とやらはどうしてアルセイユの写真なんかを盗んだりしたんだろうね。
Kaito B.
立派ではあるが写真である以上大した価値にはならんだろうに。
まあどちらかっていうと私たちへの嫌がらせみたいなものだから、そういう意味ではごめんなさい。巻き込んじゃったのかもしれないわ。
謝る必要はないさ。とにかく本当にご苦労だったね。
There you go, Estelle. No mistakes were made. Alright, so I think now we're just gonna head back. I can figure out where I am. Erebonian Embassy. Let's go ahead and get our reward for this, and I think we'll cut things there because that's the only side quest we have to do right now. And then next time, we will finally go and talk to all the parties involved about this threat letter.
お疲れ様です。無事に目的を達成できたみたいで、何か依頼を達成し
Yep, and there should be no more to do right now. Yep, we had the 3 are done. Alright, so that's gonna end things for this time. Like I said, next time we'll go to all the parties involved. So we have to go to Libero News, we have to head to Grand Cell Castle, and we have to head to the 2 embassies of Calvert and Erebonia. And see what we can learn from talking to everyone who received the threat letter. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and review the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.